What up, my freaks and assorted Alfariuses? A Ruinous Insight here with part 2 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Chaos campaign. Feels odd not to be saying that Cron campaign anymore, but here we are. So, as we saw last time, we have begun our assault on Chinchare, our starting system, and have conquered 4 territories with 4 left to go. The goal, I suppose, for this episode is going to be to try to take all 4, although the main goal is to take Reznor here. Reznor is a very important system because it has that ship cemetery and the crazy amount of money that it generates. We do not have a lot of cash ourselves, so we really do want to get to work on that. Other than that, we have done everything that we need to do this turn other than dedicate these worlds, which we will do in a second. Hey, it's turn 2 and we're on episode 2. Perfect. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. We have Reznor here with just a ton of Tau. And I think that to take this place early, we're going to need to commit some of our gifts of chaos. Specifically, I'm thinking if we use a Tzeentch's shifting, it'll cause an invasion to attack them. Ooh, although we'll probably want to use that after we level up to the next renown panel because it'll buff leadership, so it'll be a bigger invasion. And then combine that with a gift of Nurgle, Nurgle's Rot. I do believe Nurgle's Rot is probably the most useful of these, generally speaking, although the invasions might come in very handy later as well. Yeah. Well, for now, that's the plan. We'll try it out. We'll see if it works. Hopefully, it's not a waste of the Chaos gifts, but I really do want to get this early. So, we're obviously going to give a Solar Bay to Tzeentch because it gets 5, unlike all the other ones. Nothing... Oh, you generate money. That's unfortunate, but we can't waste that. And then, Jubal, you are going to go to Nurgle. Oh, there's the Drukhari raids here. Right. That's a shame. At least we get pretty much... Well, about half our money back, actually, from the unfinished portal after this because we've increased our costs, but oh well. But, yeah, we'll have to keep a Lord here. Most likely it'll be you, Varnost. We'll probably transfer your stuff to, I guess, another fleet? I forget, can we transfer your stuff to Malos, or no? Because he's a Legion fleet, but an unmarked Legion fleet. I think we can, right? Oh yeah, we transferred Hellbringers and Hellbringer Mark 1s and 2s between these two, as well as Apostates and Idolaters, so that will work. We just can't transfer them to you, Hellbringer. And I have an idea what we're going to do with you. I think, and let me just go into this for a second. I think because you basically have to be a sort of close combat fleet, you have the Siren Cannon, which is a flagship only, so you'll need a bigger ship. What's the range on this? Maybe it's infinite range, but honestly, I don't really care about the Siren Cannon. I much more care about Slaanesha's Promise, which isn't bad. It does disable a lot of ships. It wants a fairly wide cone area, as I recall, but it does have to be close up. So I think we'll get you relatively close-moving cruisers like a Murder or a Carnage. Not a Devastation, because those are carriers. Ooh, we could get a bunch of cheap Murderers early on because they... Yeah, they have macro battery weapons for close combat as well as the heavy lance artillery. Usually it's not a great mix, but, well, moving forward while being able to fire the heavy lances and then going into close combat with our macros in combination with the Slaanesha's Promise might work, especially as we could technically hide in an asteroid field until the enemy comes up, firing at them with our lance artillery, then come out macro batteries blazing with the Slaanesha's Promise. Yeah, I like that. I like that more than the Carnage idea because Carnage is all macro and should probably go into either a Khorne or a Nurgle fleet, in my opinion. Anyway, that's enough theorizing. Let's put it into action in next turn where we can hopefully get a cruiser. Oh wait, do we have cruisers unlocked yet? Yes, we do. We unlocked them last time. We don't have battle cruisers unlocked, but they need to be level 4. Okay, next turn. Yeah, now I have written a bunch of names down for ships, but I do just want to quickly remind you guys that I'm not going to be naming any cruisers or light cruisers because they're too weak and they just die. So we'll wait until battle cruisers and grand cruisers and so forth because A, we're going to have a lot more of them, and B, they're a little bit less likely to just, you know, be dead constantly. Especially with Chaos light cruisers and cruisers being quite fragile, although battle cruisers are also somewhat fragile, but And by somewhat, I mean quite fragile, just like cruisers. But the problem there is a lot of the battle cruisers are really critical to Chaos fleets. Anyway, do you have enough? Yes, you do. You have 3 points, which means let's move here. And let's move you, I guess, here as well. We could hit Torian with all 3 fleets, can't we? 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, we would horribly outnumber you, but that would allow us to attack this without being hurt. The alternative is to risk Malos by himself at Praxa Gulf and have these 2 attack this one. Oh wow, the defenders at Balzac here. Damn, quite a few of them, aren't there? Alright, let's see if we can make this work. You, despite being hurt, I feel like you'll still be able to take care of this. 300 versus 604, I think you'll be fine. We'll just have to sit back and try not to lose too many troops. Then we will go into the Slaneshi fleet, Hordred. Hordred who lacks facial symmetry. You will be... Yes, murder is what I decided on, and confirm. Can we get in? No, we cannot get on. Okay. And then we will switch to the murder. Let's also upgrade some of the worlds, but probably not all of the worlds, because we do want to maintain our cash, especially as we are losing it. Saboteurs, definitely because of the Forge world. Plessern, probably... Well, it does have a shipyard. Yeah, we'll need to upgrade the shipyard. What do we have here? Infiltrators and Penal World. Death World and Minor Shipyard. Okay, fine, I'll upgrade the Minor Shipyard. And then we have a Chaos Monument for extra renown earnings. I don't really care about. A Necron threat level, we don't care about either. Yeah, I think we can ignore these 2. At least for now. Oh, wait, there's a third one that I just missed over here. Orthea, you have a Death World and a Biomass Profusion. You know what? It's only 100. Let's upgrade you. Oh, I might have... I think I missed this one. I should have dedicated this one to the gods as well, but it was behind the name. Same thing that I just missed it right now. Whoops. My bad. It's okay. Let's get to it. Murder is now the flagship. You 2 are going to go into Torian. Which one do we want to start with? Let's go with Malos first. Malos leads, and it'll be the Ultramarines again. I wonder if they're going to whine about we'll see this time. These early game battles are so interesting with the number of ships that you have to use at the same time. Although, unfortunately, because of the fragility of the said ships and the number, you can't spend as much time zoomed in just watching stuff as I'd like, unless you're in slow motion, which is a little bit unfortunate. Alrighty, so here's what we do. You guys are going to be back here. You're going to be providing support. Don't die. Max distance. What's your firing rate, by the way? You have the light lance artillery and light missile turrets at 13,500. Well, let's just put you at 13,500 then. And wait, the light... whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get you up here. We have a Hellbringer, Devastation, and Hellbringer. So basically a carrier fleet here, huh? Alright, Group 2, Group 1, and then Group 3. All of you are going to lock on. And let's do it. Alright, now move through here. I want to set up here in the cloud where the enemy will stop attacking us. Then what I want to do is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then I want you to do this. Alrighty.
For the War Master!
Now these guys will probably stop coming towards us, right? Right? In a second. Yes, okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now that they're no longer heading towards us, we can head forward.
Engines hot!
Alrighty, and our borders should reach them, and then when they get close, we can bomb them as well. And I guess we should be able to identify them as well. Okay, well, you know what? Let's speed it up, because this is not, to be fair, much of a battle. Did they really just disappear at the last second? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did they really do that? That is just incredibly irritating. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's send another set of bombers, I guess, at this guy. And then you can help them out in, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Please don't disappear again. You know what? I probably should have set at least one set of fighters there. You guys move up. Alright, you can set another border right there. Alright, you are all needing to go into broadside. Oh, and the... Oh, damn it to hell. I'm so sick of that. That didn't work either. They disappeared. Yeah, next time I'm just gonna send a bunch of fighters with them. Oh, well. It was bound to happen. You guys, you can go into auto-engagement. And honestly, you, I want you to get away from those boarding torps now.
Engines hot.
Nice, nice smack there, and move. Ooh, wow, you are going to take some damage. Wait, what do you have? Where are...
Setting course.
Alright, well, you keep taking the hits for the team, then. Now that everybody's visible, though, bombers, please. Take care of those.
Doomfire's unleashed.
You can send borders, though. You know what? You can send borders now, and then you can go into call to arms. You transfer troops quickly. There we go. Thank you. You transfer troops quickly as well. And a troop transfer from light cruisers is quite worth it. Actually, you know what? You guys get closer. Transfer your troops as well. Might not be able to recover all of them, but it's fine. You switch to reload so that your turrets can get the benefits there. Keep transferring troops to Malos. He'll recover his HP just fine. Alright, and then you guys also get ready to transfer troops to Malos. There we go, he's almost maxed out. There we go, I believe 30 is the maximum. Let's get some bombers going. You guys move in here. We don't have a lot of firepower, to be fair. Okay, you guys cancel order. You guys, 4.5 engagement and then auto-targeting, or auto-engagement. You two, can you transfer some troops? Yes, and I want you to identify everybody. Oh, did you lose troops? Damn, my bad. My bad. Your call to arms can indeed turn off right now. You can switch to reload. We'll need to repair you any second. You guys can now move. You can send some bombers out, let's say, this way, and then you are already in auto-engagement. You will be dead. You turn around. Ah, you're gonna get more borders on you. Oh well. It's what happens. Borders are in it. You can go into auto-engagement as well. And the reason I'm setting in so many ships into auto-engagement is just because I want to watch things happen. There we go. You guys have 4.5k, yeah? Yeah. Alright, let's watch the rest of the battle. And I know this is completely unnecessary harm we're taking. We could have killed all these units from a distance without them allowing them ever to approach us, but I want to enjoy these light cruisers while we have them. Alright, how are we doing? Do you want to nah, you don't want to transfer troops. I feel like you guys are... Oh. One of you can identify again. Let's say you. Do we have any more bombers? Let's set you all up to destroy this one. Even you. Thunderhawk bombers as well. And do we have some actual standard boarding? Yes, we do. Alrighty. Oh, look at these two little ships working together.
Successful, master.
There we go. Bombs are coming in, and how alive are you? Not very. 90 HP, and you just lost your hangar prow there. Oh, what the hell? Is that a hitbox being screwed up, or did it actually just... Oh, man. I think what happened there was the textures and stuff of the destroyed hangar were being replaced at the time that I looked at the ship. And then it looked like it was missing a piece. Still looked really appropriate, though, for what was happening to it. Can anybody board you?
Ready.
Okay, well, you guys boarded that to death. And there we are. Nice little easy battle for another conquest. And at least we got some nice shots out of it. Didn't get any rams, unfortunately, but then I would have had to have zoomed out and all that nonsense. Please don't crash, game. This is not the time. Alright, ooh, and looks like we got a bunch of levels, level 2s, not for you and you. I guess you were later builds? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. A Renown rank, upgrade points +1. Aha, now that we have the Renown rank. Yes, okay, so first of all, we need not the Helldrake Forge, but the Demonic Sight. Macro weapons accuracy Malos is halved when firing beyond minimum. Absolutely necessary. Critical upgrade to get as fast as you possibly can. Here we have a Coronate Altar. Every 10, 8, 6 turns grants 1 gifts of corn. I love it. We're going to have to give it to corn then. Delicious corn. And then... I guess we're gonna have to fight with you guys. I'm just thinking 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, we can attack this afterwards. I gotta get that cemetery. Torian, time for you to meet the murder. Or is it the murders? Is it the murderers yet? No. Alright, I wanted to build a second one, but we didn't have enough build points. Oh well. We'll get more murders. Don't you worry. Launch. 429 versus 329. Reasonably confident. Even if the Imperials, I do gotta say, they do benefit from our reduction in weapon damage and increase in HP more than we do, because they are more prone towards broadside close combat than Chaos is in general. Alrighty, so Devastation, you're gonna lead the... oh wait, you're Murder, not a Devastation. Got confused. Alright, Hellbringer, Hellbringer Mark II. Hellbringer Mark II. Hellbringer Mark II. Mark II. Mark II... what? Oh, are all of these Mark IIs? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do with the Mark IIs. You guys are gonna be a line. You're gonna be up front. You're gonna be behind them. These guys are hurt. They're gonna be here. And you guys are gonna be a supporting firing line, as always. Yeah. Alright, ready up. Oh, let's move out. We're gonna be a little bit more snipey and kitey this time. Because we don't really have much reason to get up close, because we're primarily a sniping fleet. Ooh, we're also going to have a difficult time identifying the enemy, unless, of course, they don't send anybody to do anything about that. Okay, let's also grab a demonic ritual on you. There we go. Bump those troops up. I'll get those demonic rituals going. You set to 13.5 engagement distance. We'll auto-engage you as soon as we're ready. Everybody else is fine. And I'd like to speed it up a little bit while we enter into combat once again. I want to set up, let's say, here. And then... okay, wait, you stand ready. Nope, damn it, screwed that up. We'll set you up here. Alright, you set up a set of fighters right, let's say there. Alright, let's slow it down. We should be able to identify them soon. You guys, get ready to kite, please. Oh, your deck is destroyed? Yeah. Your deck is destroyed. Here we go. You get another demonic ritual going. You're maxed at 9, right? You're a Hellbringer Mark II? Yes, we don't do. Alright, approach. Please. Please go ahead. Oh, this is a pathetic little fleet. I take it there's a cruiser here or something? Down go the escorts, and what do we have here? A light cruiser. Okay, not even a cruiser. Did they already shoot down all of our... damn it. No, they did not. They're just approaching. Alright, Slaanesha's promise. I want to be able to hit the defenders, so it's on the edge now. Hit them all. Beautiful. And then you turn, stop firing your artillery. You guys are not firing. I'm going to set you into auto-engagement now. And start firing your macros. There we are. Alright, we should be able to rip apart the poor escorts very, very quickly. The defender will still stay alive. How are you still alive? Be alive for long. Ooh, hello, little tiny torp launch.
Show us our victims.
They got destroyed, it's fine. Alright, how are you doing? Ooh, your shields are almost gone, buddy. Let's set up a set of fighters to annoy you. I'd also like to, you know what, let's move you in, steal the battle plan, and get you out. Alright, right there. Steal it, and then move away. Move away right after that. That thing's almost dead. I mean, it's obviously a pathetic little fleet that isn't going to stand much of a chance here, and you're just about done, and you jig forward to fire your lance artillery, and fire, and then jig backward to get your volley. Oh, I should have jigged the other way. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You are out of the picture there, Mr. Admiral. Kendall's Phonosar. That feels like it doesn't make sense. Parao has been destroyed. Lovely. I'm sort of blind, but lovely. Let us recall our squadrons as well. Man, we haven't even needed to kite forward. Come on, game. You guys stop. Wait for a second. Let's speed it up to max while we identify the other enemy. You jig this way. Oh, hello. Are you firing at us? Let us get your fighters going. Are you close enough for Slaanesha's promise? Yes, indeed you are. Alright, well, stop him in his place. Oh, there's 2 of them. Lice. Lice? I meant nice. Certainly hope not lice. Nurgle's not here yet. There we go. Nice little set of lances. Cripple that engine. 40% weapon damage light criticals. You're gonna have to repair, buddy. You... see if we can't board you with lightning strikes before you board us with lightning strikes too much. Hey, did these guys get past the fighters? Oh, come on.
I cannot.
Come on, alright, you go into call to arms then. Let's not take unnecessary troop damage, even though we do have the ritual. Well, I expect that we'll still have to use it. Fire one more time with your artillery and then switch targeting. I switch weapon systems. Come on. Fire. Fire that artillery. There we go. And then jig back. Oh, another ship. Damn, why were they all hiding? Why did they let their admiral die? You, get away from those torps.
To the slaughter!
Okay, another boarding action, that's okay. You guys, turn. You are firing, but I'm going to allow you to move now. Hey, there you go. Move now. That ship is dead. We'll number one target you afterwards. You are going to demonic ritual yourself. There we go, all the way back to 12. Lovely. Look at those engines. Everybody, target that.
Engines hot!
Let's watch this ship die. I was tempted to, you know what? You're gonna brace for impact. There we go. And in fact, wait, face in such a way where you can fire at two ships at once. You, fighters, identify that, please. Oh, there's another ship out there. There we go, and then jig back. Now that you've fired your artillery, fire on this thing. There we go, and then jig back again. This is one of the reasons I don't like the murder, or at least I didn't like the murder in vanilla. You have to get a lot of micro going to fully maximize the use of its weapon systems. At least when you're facing a single line of enemies, you have to jig them back and forth constantly. It's a little bit different on bigger ships that just carry a lot of alpha around on their weaponry, on their prow-facing weaponry specifically. Alrighty, number one target priority, your engine's already down. Destroy that generator. Nah, you're not. It'll be dead before the generator's done. You, jig. And stop. There we go, it's fired. Jig back. A lock on, please. There we go. You fired your broadsides. Jig back again.
Adjusting rotation.
And fire on the... Oh, damn it. Move too far. Alright, and looks like this will be the last ship. Our little escorts are still providing some help. I really do, once again, wish that I could see the amount of damage that they're outputting. Wait, what? Did the Slaanesha's promise hit? I can't. Hit it with some troops. Yeah.
For the ruinous powers.
We don't need to get close. There's absolutely no reason to get boarded here, especially as we do have a battle plan. Can we recover anybody's troops, though? You're at 4. I should be constantly using this to recover everybody's troops. I take it, unfortunately, this thing can't pop you over the current troop stage. It does look cool, the effect, I mean, from the ritual. Alrighty, and you should be out of the picture any second now. I hear crits. Or subsystems being destroyed, and there we go. Oh, it looks like you actually routed rather than be destroyed. What a coward. Probably should fight to the death when you're facing Slaaneshi. You don't want to, you know, fall into their hands. Not as bad as falling into Drukhari hands, but still pretty up there. Alrighty, we got levels up on this fleet as well. Except you, Apostate. Glorious. Oh, okay. Somebody's marked for death. And did you level up as well? No, unfortunately, you did not. Well, that's okay. Then you'll be on the same level as the murders that we're going to keep building in your fleet. Torian, you are obviously going to Nurgle because it's really the only option. Oh, it's because it's an aggro world. They always go to Nurgle, I think. Lovely. Okie dokie, and I believe that's everything we can do this turn. We still have Balzac to try to kill all these Imperials there. That'll be an actual decent battle, but this we're going to try right now by doing Tzeentch shifting and Nurgle's Rot. There we go. So these guys are now damaged by Nurgle's Rot, and we have an Orky fleet of 1,000 orcs attacking them. So whoever wins will just clean up whoever's left, and there are no mines. Let's end the turn, and then let's take that ship graveyard. Go orcs. My money's on the orcs. Nice, very nice orcs, and they got 330 left. That's not a lot. We can certainly deal with those kind of numbers. Nexus Stromlo. We'll have to expend battle plans to actually attack, yeah. Alrighty, well, we'll need all of our fleets to attack the... Ooh. Yeah, we'll need all of our fleets to do this. I'm just thinking, what if we were to send you here and instead send Malos and you with an extra 2 murders here? Would that be enough? 700 plus 300. You probably should heal for another turn. Do we get anything out of getting this earlier? We get the enslaved world. Would it be better? You know what? Then again, if we give you an ability right now... 1, 2, 3. But you know what? That could be a lot of Orky ships. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. There's no need. Let's get you a Plasma... Or no, you know what? We're going to get you an Auger Probe. That's even more necessary. And then we'll just do this next turn. Go. At least we'll be more or less full health. I don't want to send Malice in there with a ton of troop loss either, because then when we have to fight afterwards, we'll be stuck with more troop loss. Alright, you, a couple more murders, please. And nah, I'm not going to bother building any little ships. We have enough money problems as it is, and I don't want to exacerbate the situation. Everything else, there's a living metal plague here. Necron threat reduction will be useful later. It's not useful right now. You, however, Jubal, need an upgrade because you have an enslaved world, which brings us money. The Solar Bay has an outpost, and therefore is Bay. And I believe, oh, Taeloth, you have the Word Bearers Stronghold. Not World Eaters, Word Bearers. I see red, and I'm like, but then again, they both share the color. Those slight differences on the tones. 1,000. 100, rather. Alright, we're almost positive. So very, very close. Alright, let's take a quick fight with the orcs. Oh, and this will mean that we're going to run into an Orky cutscene. 2 gifts from Khorne if we board enemy ships and kill troops. Okay. We can't bring everybody, but we do want to bring the new murders, so idolaters, get the hell out of here. We should also take out any ships that are sufficiently damaged. I'm not actually seeing any. You can recover. Murder, murder, murder. And is that it? We can bring no Hellbringer Mark 1s. We're at 965. What if we take out... No, that won't work. Alright, fine. Let's get some apostates in here. Alright, wait. Ah, damn it. Oh, it is exactly 1001. No damn it about it. Alrighty, we'll do that, confirm, and let's see the Orky cutscene.
Orcs are amongst the deadliest of the Xenos races. Multitudinous, belligerent, and possessed of brutal cunning, they spread across the stars like a green tide. Even in the war-riven sectors around the Eye of Terror, forever beset by chaos, they rank amongst the greatest threats. As battle raged between the Imperium and the dread forces of chaos, the Orcs gained a foothold upon ravaged worlds, using them as staging areas from which they could slingshot deeper into Imperial territory. Orc technology is ramshackle, but terrifyingly effective, combining mismatched components, scavenged gear, and intuitive leaps to forge weapon systems whose inner workings baffle the most experienced of the Imperium's adepts, but lack for nothing in sheer unbridled firepower. In much the same way, an Orc warlord can take a multitude of squabbling clans and forge them into an unstoppable army. Such a war has the sheer unbridled might necessary to conquer the stars themselves, leaving naught but rubble in its wake. As its momentum grows, so do its numbers grow, swollen by green skins drawn to the promise of bloodlust, teeth, and loot.
Hey, maybe we're also drawn by the promise of bloodlust, teeth, and loot. Did anybody ask us if we wanted some teeth? No. Narrator only thinks of narrator. Alright, come on now, here we go. Ooh, once again, I'm loving that contrast. Alright, time for the murders to get to work. This should be pretty easy, though. You guys, once again... Wait, there's 3 of you, right? I'm gonna be honest. section. Murderers can fire forward just like you can. So, wait, you are murder, you are murder, you are devastation. Okay, yeah. Do this. Like so. You guys can be group 1. Fire forward with the result artillery. Lock on. You back here. You are Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 1, and Mark 2. Okay, so, okay, we're gonna need to reorient a little bit here. Lock on group 1. You group 2, I guess. Lots and lots of ships here. And what's your max distance? You know what, I'll just keep you at max engagement distance. Fine. And double barrel heavy lances are at 18,000. And then you guys can be group 3 and 4. 4. Perfect. And I just want to... Where's that ship that was hurt? Or rather it... okay, that was you. Oh, both of you. Okay, so start battle.
Khorne demands tribute. Make offering of the skulls of our foes and earn his favor.
Okie dokie. Blood for the Blood God. During the Blood for the Blood God secondary mission, you will have to kill enemy troops by performing a boarding action. By successfully performing this objective, you will earn 2 gifts of corn. Sweet. We can feed the hungry troops. Let's move you guys in a little bit further, but we'll allow the orcs to come to us, because this is now primarily a sniping fleet, at least for now, at least until we have a lot more murders. Wait, don't we have a rocket nosy or whatever the auger probe? I prefer rocket nosy, but whatever. Let's get some defensive fighters going for now. I mean, it's only 3, but whatever. Do it for now. Wait for the rocket nosy to find them. I'm just gonna watch them all kill themselves trying to reach us. You guys will, of course, have to go broadside. Like so. You guys, technically you have to go broadside as well.
Cruising speed set.
Like so. Turn this way, move, but then cancel order. You guys cancel order.
Cruising speed set.
Alright. Everybody else is fine. You guys can move, right? Yeah. I'm just getting ready to tell everybody to auto-engage. Where's that rocket nosy? You know what, let's just speed this up. This is taking an unnecessary amount of time. Oh yeah, they're very badly beat up out there. We're not going to be able to board these guys. They'll all die before they reach us. Don't even need to bother moving forward, although I do want to destroy you. There you go. There you go, buddy. And here come the first of the orcs.
Your orders.
Let's send another auger probe out. Let's say right here. Let's also get another demonic ritual going on you.
Show us our victory.
Alright, ooh, you fire at this, no, don't move. You fire at the Plasma Medusa. Medusa. There is only one. Fire on it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. With your artillery. Right after this guy loses his shields. To do the extra damage. Now. Fire on it now. Any day now. What are you doing? Thank you. Is it too far away? I think it was too far away at that point. I was so excited about actually using those to deal some damage. And what are you doing? Why are you just standing still here, bud? Yeah, there's no way we're going to kill 42 troops. I'll try to get those objectives going a little bit more further on into the game, but right now I don't feel the need. Ooh, they might actually reach us here. Cute, cute. Might get boarded. Bombers. Kill. You gonna board us here? Or did he launch his own troop ships, huh? Alright, that one is dead, and now our own bombers are gonna hit this one. Oh wow, that one had no HP. It didn't even need the other bombers to help. Poor orcs. They got so badly beat up by those Tau that they were facing. Alrighty, I was gonna use a Slaanesha's Promise. We can wait. Oh, what do we have here? An actual big rocks on the field.
Your orders.
Alrighty. Well, this is not the main battle here. This is just a prelude to the major battle against the Imperials that is going to be in a few seconds. This is why we use those gifts. They did come in very handy. Alright, another auger probe right out here, please. We do have one more demonic ritual. I guess we're going to use it on you. Or wait, no, just use it on Malos. And then bombers. Ooh, you know what? Grab this, and then kill that. Number 1 target here. And number 1 target here. Don't kill this until those battle plans are ours. Ideally. Okay, you should be dead. Oh, I didn't even realize that you could started to take damage here. Unfortunate. Alright, now you are going to lose that battle plan. Perfect. Malos has it now. We can kill you, and then we can make you a #1 target as well. The bottomers have almost finished you off. Perfect. #1 target. You're being boarded to hell as well. Oh, lances. You're doing the Dark God's work. Huh, camera can actually get stuck on debris. Cool. I didn't know that. I'm stuck. Hell. Alrighty. I'm just amusing myself like an idiot.
We'll follow your command. For now.
Those who aren't already used to it will be used to it. You know. Alrighty, Rox, you about to die? You have a lot of HP. Oh, please don't get a boarding action off right at the last second. Nah, even if you do, you won't have enough time to capitalize on it anyway. I'll just repair you while we're at it. Repair everyone in case there was a crit somewhere. Nah, there was no crit. Battle over. No more orcs. First blood against the greenskins, very much to Malos. And then there was only one system left. Very, very much worth the gifts to get this system early. The ship graveyard. I wonder how we would have done against the Tau. Next time we find Tau, we're gonna clear the map properly, and just for the variety. I just really wanted to get this system. I had to prioritize that for the campaign. And now let's see. We have the ship cemetery. I'm tempted to say don't bother getting any gifts here because we are starting to be pretty low on funds, and we will have to upgrade a bunch of stuff. So let's keep you cheap. Reznor, you will be undivided. Other than that, we can end the turn once again. We do have to keep an eye on our urgency gauge as well. End turn. And we hit this with presumably another murder or two. Alright, here we go. First thing first. Torian, I guess you can upgrade, reduce Imperium threat. We do need to reduce various types of threat. Fine. Here. I don't think we care about any of this. Oh, Necron Awakening call, but there's no Necron... Necrons aren't on the field, therefore they aren't generating threat yet, I believe, so it doesn't matter. Praxa Gulf, you have the Demonic Shipyard. We should probably upgrade you. Alright, now, where's that murder fleet? That's been feeling very murderous. You, my friend, we're gonna have to probably recall that Hellbringer later. Once we fill up the fleet, there we go. More murders. And then you two together are gonna go in. Ooh, hello, you actually have options now. Now the question is, what are we gonna do with the Slaneshi fleet? So, you have the Siren Cannon. But it only applies to flagships, so we'll want to give you a big flagship. Plus we have the navigational shields, which means, yeah, this is that little ambush fleet sort of tactic where we sit there, fire with our lances, with murders, and then as soon as they draw in, we push forward and attack. What do we get you, though? Because the thing is, at the end of the day, you're going to be still more close combat oriented with the Slanesh's Promise, mid to close range, which means Disruption Bomb is useless because the Slanesh's Promise replaces that. Micro Warp Jump possibly. Augur Disruptor is useless because we'd approach into close combat and then they'd see us anyway. I don't want to get Supercharged Void Shield on you because I'm going to get it on Malos, and I feel like I don't want to abuse the ability, even though, as I understand it, Skalgrim did nerf it for this version, although I don't recall whether it was tacitly nerfed, i.e. nerfed by nerfing other stuff like the level 4 of the ships being weaker, or whether it was nerfed itself. Lastly, Stasis Bomb. Again, in close combat, not incredibly useful as it doesn't stop borders or anything like that. I'm tempted to just go Plasma Bomb, because then we can just do Slanesh's Promise a blob, and then Plasma Bomb the said blob, while they definitely can't escape. Yeah, you know what? I like that idea. I've convinced myself. Plasma Bomb, it is for you. And then Malos, you're definitely going to get Supercharged Void Shield, because if you run into a dangerous situation, I'd like to be able to clutch save ya with that Plasma Bomb. So you two are going to fight End Balzac. It'll be about even. We'll still be a little bit over. But it should be fun. And you, my friend, in the meantime, are going to wait in Jubal where we have those stupid Drukhari raiders. Alright, perfect. Let's see about conquering the last system in Chinchare. 1098 versus 994. We cannot bring everybody, though. I do want to bring all the murderers, so where the 1,000? We will want to take... If we remove... Wait, 1, 2, 3... So we got 36... we won't... Even if we remove all the idolaters, it won't be enough. That's a shame. How many Hellbringer Mark 1s do we have? 1... 2, 3... Oh, this is all Mark 1s and murders. Alright, fine. Take out a Hellbringer Mark 1 and then 2 idolaters. There we go, murder. Not as perfect, but I want more murders. Confirm, launch battle, go. Okay, well, once again, it's freaking me out with its lag. Yeah, I'm hoping that here the two fleets will complement each other because Malos's fleet is currently a carrier fleet and has barely any firepower, whereas the Murder is obviously considerably more full of said firepower. Ooh, look at that system. I love those minerals. Let us set up once again as usual. You guys can just stay in hiding here because I don't want you to die, but you can go into lock-on. Malos is going to be forward tanking together with all the murders. Right there, and your devastation. You will lead the rest of the Mark 1s, which are all carriers. All right, group 2, group 1. You know what? You can be in the center more so, I think. Like here. Alright, perfect. Lock on. Lock on. Ready up. Let's see what they got. A fair amount of... okay, you know what we'll do? We'll go here. And then here, so we can send our carriers while they approach us.
To those coordinates.
Obviously, when we're close enough to Slanesh's Promise, then we'll once again move out with our a giant pile of reload. You guys, in the meantime, set to 13,500. You guys set to... you guys can keep it max distance. You all I want hurrying up before the fighters get here, or we'll have to launch defensive fighters. I would prefer to avoid that.
Cruising speed set.
We are good. We are already good. Perfect. Move. 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 Then the question is, who do we hit here with our bombers? You know what? I'll send one fighter out. Let's say
we stand ready
at you.
Swift Death Squadron seeking
and then okay, well these are all light cruisers. I think Malos, you can do this.
Dead claws away.
And then we can do bombers here.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Alright, let's hope that works out. Mainly, I do want to identify them. Now, we can't really kite very well with this fleet because we don't really have enough carrier firepower, but nor do we have enough sniper-type firepower, so we'll wait for them to come in, then turn, and then get ready to attack them.
For the War Master.
Alright, we're detecting some enemies here. We have plasma bombs as well. Alright, giant pile of units that we can hopefully... Ooh, wow. Lots of... damn, those fighters got shot down fast. And, yeah, they have a lot of turrets. Huh. Still a decent amount of those Thunderhawks broke through, but, damn, those bombers got wrecked. And we can't destroy their turrets, that's for damn sure. Alright, so Slanesh's Promise. We keep on waiting for it, and then we hit these guys with the plasma bomb. Meantime, I guess while they approach... This is what they see. It's basically some nice fleet-on-fleet action in the sense that it actually looks like a proper fleet with lots of little ships and providing escort. Or acting as escorts, rather. Alright, Slanesh's Promise. Really, I want to hit these guys, but they're sort of milling around. You know what, just hit them anyway, screw it. We gotta do something. They gotta fire. Then I want Group 2 setting up a couple fighters out here. There we go, that actually hit. And identify those enemies. And then you get those Thunderhawks going against, let's say... somebody... Oh, damn, enemy fighters. Come on, come on, come on. I want to identify another light cruiser. Alright, you know what? Fine, screw it. Thunderhawk bombers, then. There you go. There you go. How are we doing out here? You are taking a little bit of damage. We're going to repair you immediately. Seneca's Promise. I guess we might as well. Oh, did you just lose your deck immediately after getting damaged? That's annoying. Let's do this. We'll need to repair again. Has anybody lost troops? No, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, rather not. You guys can actually go in. I thought I actually set this, but I forgot. Keep firing. They don't seem to want to approach yet, but they are losing quite a few of their ships. Well, we have the advantage at range, so there's no need to move right now. Please don't lose your deck for good. I'll be very annoyed. We do need to send some fighters out there, though. Let us send a set of fighters here. Probably board you once we find you. Do we need those repairs, though? Oh, you're already dead, so we can't board you, because we can board you.
Enemy ship sighted! Fear us, for we strike from the war!
I would think so. Alright, emergency repairs. Finally get that Slaneshi. There we go. Alright, Slaneshi's Promise. And then hit these two. And then, you know what? You guys start going to melee. Move it. Reload. Go into 4.5 engagement and then go into auto engagement. You guys go into auto engagement. I want to watch the rest of the battle, even though we will most likely get hurt for our trouble. Like, take unnecessary damage and boarding action and stuff, but it's just in the name of fun. You can board these guys. I do want to send out at least some more boarding actions before we're done here. Yeah. Alright, you. Can we demonic ritual you? Who has the demonic ritual? You do. Ooh, right. One more pip. There you go, right now. Or one more tick, rather.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Alrighty, let's watch the rest. Let's just watch the rest. Completely unnecessary damage to our own fleet. But since this is the last territory we have in this place, I think it'll be quite worthwhile. You can't board anybody. Ooh, I would like to get some boarding actions out, though. Let's do 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 3? No. Alright, oh, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, this is why you gotta watch this stuff. That would have been bad for you. Are you gonna be in range? I think you got out. Alright, cancel your order, please. Some really nice, fun fights early game, though, I gotta say. Let us repair you while we're at it. Where the hell are you going? Engage at 0. No, engage at 4.5. Boarding action on you because you're the admiral. Everybody else, spread some bomber love around. Group 2, hit, let's say, you. Alright, the admiral probably didn't even need to be boarded. It's already dead. Stop, stop, he's already dead. You... Is that a crit? Weapon critted out, so no, no lances for you. Alright, and then there were 3, I believe. These little Imperial cruisers really remind me of some homeworld ships, maybe? Or is it Sins of the Solar Empire ships? Another space game. How we doing? We haven't really suffered any damage, we're okay. Oh, somebody disappeared. This ship's going down. And then I believe there were, well, 2. Probably could have kept repairing people. Demonic Ritual, let's go on you. We should really use the last one, but it might not be possible anymore. Let's send out some fighters out there to identify the enemy ship. Have you guys all stopped because you can't see the ship? Oh, huh. Auto-engagement AI is not smart enough? Really? But the AI is smart enough to do this. Weird. Oh, it doesn't matter. There we go. It all started moving again. It basically has no HP. The Son of Denerer is about to be the last. Someone's gonna freak out about their line having ended and light themselves on fire. And jump off a very tall city. Alrighty, let's see the damage here. I think we did pretty well there. Considering a lot of that was A lot of it was via AI Admiral. If Admiral can be used in this context. Let's see, you got a couple levels on you guys. Not a lot of damage you will repair, not a lot of troop damage either, it looks like. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're very good. Everybody will probably be full or nearly full HP next turn. And just like that, Balzac falls, and the entirety of Chinchare is now under Chaos control. Absolutely perfect. Balzac, you can go to... I guess we're most likely to use Nurgle and Tzeentch mostly, so more Nurgle maybe? The thing is, this will increase the cost of the unfinished portal, which will essentially deprive us of a bunch of money, and then same with... but it is 2. It is 2 instead of 1. The 1s are a lot less worth it. Yeah, fine, just go Nurgle again. Sorry, Slaanesh. Alrighty, we're very close to being out of time here, unfortunately, so we'll probably have to wait to hit Skelos next episode. There won't be enough time to slowly fight the Space Marines here, and I do want to spend a couple turns in administrative turns just building up a few of these things. So let's take those turns now so we can start the assault on Skelos next time. I think we had some very fun battles. Oh, wow, really? They built a freaking battle station? Those are going to be tough to deal with. And I take it the HP... I do wonder, will the HP buff them? Like, the reduction in the weapon damage does sort of buff them, but does the increase in HP also increase structure HP, or is it only ship HP? Because it would be nice for the structures to be buffed. Like, they are fairly decent in the Skalgrim mod already. At least the battle stations are. These things are still garbage for 400. There is absolutely never any reason to build them. Let us... I mean, we should probably keep building up until our fleets are ready to go. There's no more upgrades here. You know what, we'll end one more turn. The urgency gauge is going to go up. I don't want to waste our battle plans, and oh... Can we summon another Lost in the Damned Admiral, a Jubal, to just sit here? Yes, we can. We can also summon a Legion fleet. I believe we're gonna get an Alpha Legion fleet, so I will hold off and not get one right away. You guys, you useless. 57. Which one? Malast. There's a Malos already. That's gonna get confusing. Zdorhax. You just sit here for everybody. This Jubal will be your tomb. And I'm not going to bother building another ship, or another fleet, rather. Let's end the turn. Get a couple more upgrades going, and then we will build some ships next turn as well, and then we will call it right after the end of this turn. Ooh, maybe we can... wait a second, I have an idea. The campaign is slightly engulfed in minor battles and little drawbacks. Enemies take advantage of this breach. Yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll upgrade the Forge World, yes, plus 83, very nice. We will then upgrade the... Ooh, 225. That is hefty. Enslaved World, yeah, you bring us money, and therefore you need to be upgraded right away. We could wait some more time, but you know what? We probably should. At the very least, get everything to level 2, so we have stuff like... Well, I don't really care about this particular world, but worlds like Necron Awakening Calls I do care about, because we will eventually have Necrons on the field, and therefore we'll want to get those upgrades. To be honest, we want to technically upgrade everything. I mean, I'm willing to allow the urgency gauge to hit to 2. Maybe we'll take another, like, 5 minutes at the start of next episode to do a few more administrative turns. In fact, we still have a couple minutes. You know, let's just do a couple more right now. Just so that we can start the actual attack next turn. The thing is... Or next turn, next episode. The thing is, it's way better to do it like this so that your worlds are built up so you don't have to deal with nonsense, i.e. non-stop invasions. Drukhari raids, you have an enslaved world, yeah, so you give us money, and then you give us money as well through the outpost. Wait, no, Taloth is critical here because it has the word Bearer's Stronghold. Esola Bay, I guess, as well. Alright, now we're getting to 03. Very nice. A lot better than it was before. 145. Death World, you have a minor shipyard. Any more money making? I don't think so. Okay, another turn goes by. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't do this properly when I played the Necrons, and I regretted it afterwards because I think that was at least partially responsible, other than their economy being absolute garbage, for the difficulty. Oh, hello! The game just set a time for us as to how many turns we take until we attack Vermard. So in exactly 3 turns, we wait for this to happen, then we hit them with a Nurgle's Rot so that we can at least hurt the station, as well as all these Space Marines, because they're going to cripple our troop capacity, and we hit them. Or, in the alternative, we jump over Vermard, go straight for Dorsia, take this out, and then go for the mission. Maybe we'll do that at the start, and then we'll have another turn to move back. It really depends, because our fleets are still not maxed out. You're basically just nothing. You two are our fleets, but you're at 642 and you're at half. So we need more murders in here, that's for damn sure. You have another shipyard. Yeah, alright. It'll still be a couple more admin turns, I think. But anyway, as I said, I am going to call it here. Next time we will do the mission in Dorsia, as well as probably take the entire Skelos sector. That'll be the goal for next episode. It's pretty reachable. It has 4 systems. We took 4 systems this episode and last episode. I think we can keep up with that. So with that said, don't forget to leave a like and a comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.